Hi guys, today I'm coming to you with a little tutorial for how to make a moss pole for your Monstera plant or any other climbing plant that would use that would need support to climb basically. What you need for this project would be like some wire like this, chicken wire. I have a big roll. You want the roll to be as wide as how tall you want your pole basically. And also I have a big container of moss here. I have some wire cutters and I have some thread. I chose this thread because it should be discreet with the moss pole. I want my moss pole to look like really natural, but if you have twine or you like jute even, that would also work well too. So yeah. Now I'm just going to fill it up with this moss stuff that I've already laid out here from another project. Okay. Yep. Okay, so this is the pole. I decided against putting the stick in because it was pretty sturdy by itself, so when it's buried in, it should have no problem keeping the plant up. Yeah, so if it wasn't clear, I just took this thread and then laid the moss down flat and just rolled it around. That was also another reason why I wet the moss and dried it out, because you definitely want the long strands, and you can specifically buy that type on Amazon. I got this on Amazon, the sphagnum moss, and so if you dry it flat on this, I just have it on a lid, then it's easier to lay it flat on the surface. And yeah, so now I'm just going to repot my Monstera. He's definitely outgrown his pot, and I'll show you guys that too. Okay, hopefully this angle isn't too weird. I had a hard time figuring out how to film this, but I have my pot here, my plant is right here, and I have some soil just out of view, and then my moss pole is here. Okay, so I'm just going to fill this the third of the way to this inner ring. Basic potting soil. I would use gloves if you're worried. I'm not worried about that stuff. I am just often dealing with soil anyway, and it's fine. Little dirt don't hurt, right? So yeah, I'm mixing in some sphagnum moss just for better soil retention. It's always good to pat down the soil in between filling it, just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna unpot my Monstera. So this is him, or I don't know why I'm calling it a him, but this is my plant. I painted this pot like a while ago and I forgot to like seal the outside. I have like a bunch of other pots like that. But I did seal the outside, so they're fine, but this one, unfortunately, I forgot. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to unpot him. But yeah, you can see a little root guy coming out. That's how I knew it was time. So yeah, let's sort of figure out how we're gonna do this. It's kind of hard to figure out how to do this super delicately from inside a terracotta pot. Oh, okay. Not that much root binding or any at all, so that's good. I think I came in at just the right time. Ridiculous. So yeah. First, the stake. Do not do what I did. Okay, so definitely want a little off center because you want to put the plant in the middle, or in the middle-ish. Now we add the stuff. There we go. Yeah, that should be good. There. That would be good. So the soil level will be like about there. So I'm just gonna tie the plant to the bowl. Hopefully you can see that. Just so it's stable for while I'm putting the rest of the soil in. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Plant. What prompted this video was that this plant has this long, possibly 2 foot long air root that just made me feel like he was reaching for someone out in the universe to come and take his hand, and I was just like, let me help you there, little guy. I think I'm just gonna name this plant Jeremy so that it's not as weird somehow that I'm calling it a guy. So, yep. You pat it down a little bit so it's more secure. This root pole or moss pole is very secure, and I just think that it looks so nice. Don't mind this paper. Yeah, I just think it looks really nice. Check that out. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna like take this aerial root and just sort of wind it around, because it's like I found sort of different information, or not as clear information as I would want to when I like looked up if it's okay to cut those off. So I'm just going to not, just because I know that roots are delicate and these are a kind of root. So yeah, and hopefully the plant will eventually sort of grip onto the moss pole. It'll grow up and be happy with this new thing I just did. I'm going to, this is like tipping a little backwards. Might need a little bit more soil. Okay. Well, yeah. Now I'm going to like water this guy. Okay, well, I did find this one. Definitely not the prettiest. I'm gonna have to go back and get a matching one, but this is the final situation and it looks really good here. I'm probably gonna have to move it back from the window a little bit, but I'm really happy with how this moss pole turned out. And this new pot I think is just so cute. And it's like pretty, like it's extra simple. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Okay. And I think it will not be long until my baby Monstera gets splits in his leaves, because like look at him. This is this is his newest leaf. So I think he'll be happier. I don't know what's going on here with this leaf. This might have been one of the first leaves this plant has, but I'm going to water this plant and then that'll be it. Okay, so yeah, you definitely wouldn't water this much. It just lets the soil settle and make sure that all of the soil is accepting of water. So yes, don't let it sit in water, but let the soil be saturated for a little bit and then remove the dish. You are interested in any more plant videos, as you can see I have a lot of plants. This plant, plants over there, this plants on the window, some plants over there. But yeah, I have a lot of plants, and I'm interested in like making videos of like how to group plants together, because that is probably one of my favorite things, is like grouping plants. I love planting design. But yeah, I am interested in making a lot more plant videos and maybe even some like hiking vlogs if you're interested in what it looks like to hike in the Bay Area in California, because I love hiking and I want to be outside like all the time, which is why my inside areas kind of look like outside. So yeah. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.